Hello, timer. No, I would not like to update you at this time. Although I might. So yeah, speedruns might become a thing in the future as well. Previously, we were meant to meet up with Voga the Hutt to try and take out another crime boss so that we can get fuel and also I don't actually remember. We're doing favors. I thought I completed that, I'm not sure. Don't know why it's still in Returnal, but
You interrupted. Can't do it. You.
oh, okay. Yeah. So let's go talk to Voga the Hutt, I guess. I want to speak to him. The freighter hijackings have been plaguing his shipping. Alright, cool.
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Kurmaka trakta vashambash. Joruga komoshi. Juto monshi dwakajim.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Tell me about the hijackings. Can you tell me about Goto? Okay, so besides hijacking your stuff, what's he done to you lately? You know, the Citadel Station's looking for a new fuel source. If I can take care of Goto, will you agree to ship fuel to the Citadel Station? Uh, I you get fuel to the Citadel Station. That's a fair deal for Telos. What part of that? Yo, Lelu, what is up? What can you tell me about him? Okay. You know what? I'm going to go. But first,
How may I serve?
deep red as I thought, but we gotta deal with the devil sometimes. Okay. This does solve our problems. Hello, how you doing? Hey, hello. Okay, so we gotta find a way to Goto. Okay. Wait, trade war, what was that? Oh, right, okay. I don't really care about that. So I gotta find a way into Goto somehow. Of that, I currently don't think I have any leads. Been out all day, exhausted, might fall asleep while you listen. Falling asleep to me is an honor. Like, to me, as a streamer, someone falling asleep to me is actually kind of really extremely high praise. Because it means I'm comfy enough to sleep to. I typically don't fall asleep to streams because the only people that I watch that are super late night don't stay streaming while I'm, like, waking up. And Twitch also buffers really bad on my laptop. So, like, for the future, like, super ideal plan is that I would get a new PC either built or handed down from my roommate. And then a new laptop. One that I can, like, reliably, like, chill in bed with and stuff. I'm, like, also in the process of soft renovating my room. Like, I'm completely gutting my closet. All of my little sister stuff's going into storage, and all of my stuff's being thrown right the hell out. I'm deep cleaning that, getting a new bed, and putting a desk into storage, getting a new desk. I'm, like, super deep clean renovating my room, essentially. And who's having a fun watch plugged in, so it won't die anytime soon either. My laptop doesn't die, it just doesn't, it's like, it's super old and really crappy, and like, it has 2 gigs of RAM, if that tells you pretty much everything you need to know about this laptop. But I want a new laptop that I can, like, reasonably chill in bed with on lazy days, or power outages, or whatever. Nothing super stellar, just something half decent, essentially. So I'll have a new PC and a laptop. As for my old PC, I'm not sure. I'm not throwing it out, obviously. I'm, like, the PC, especially after, like, because after the new motherboard, CPU, and SSD, this thing is still going to be in decent shape, assuming it all works. It's still going to be in decent shape, I just don't know exactly what to do with it. But I'd have either a new PC or this one rebuilt up. And then a decent laptop to just kind of chill with. And then that's like the ideal. Because I want, like, the tech is pretty much the last bit of money I'm putting into before we buy a house. Like, everything, every spare dollar I'm getting after the PC stuff is going towards saving for a new house. So, I gotta find a way to Goto. So, I'm gonna save on... That's Onderon. That's the Ebon Hawk. Let's save over the Ebon Hawk. Seems fine. I don't keep enough memory between sessions to remember, like, what I should actually go back to at any point. I'm thinking about Wednesday and Saturday for main game, actually, and Sunday for bonus. Like, the schedule's in flux. All I know is I want Patreon stuff on Fridays. And main game on Wednesdays. And either Saturday or Sunday. We're just gonna have to see how things go. The Entertainment Promenade. Here for real now. Hooray! Okay, so one is way behind. Oh well. It's expected on our phones. Yeah, no, we're like trying to save up for a house, but my close friends, like, it's me, my close friend who I lived with before, another friend who I lived with before in 2017, and then a couple of other people that I know and get along with really well, but aren't super close to. And we're saving up for a house. It would be like the 5 of us. And between 5 of us, we should be able to swing it no problem. It's just saving up for a down payment and finding a good enough house, essentially, at this point. That guy's still dead. My words pushed him over before.
Back again, I see. Well, so does your wit.
Okay, fine. So yeah, it would be like the 5 of us. I don't want to give out names, but it's like me and 2 friends I lived with before and 2 other people I haven't lived with before, but hang out with and get along with really well. And we're just trying to save up for a down payment on a house. And in theory, a mortgage between the 5 of us would be cheaper than rent on a decent enough place. Like, all the bills would be split 5 ways, ideally. That's why I'm, like, trying to find something decent I can do, like, for actual work from home. And if I can find something I can do like that, or if the stream takes off somehow, then that's where all of that's going. That's my real life stuff that I'm kind of like been working towards last like little bit. And you know, I'm just kind of hoping for the best. Is this the entertainment? Yeah. Okay. This is the docks. That's to the refugee sector. Let's go back to the refugee sector. I don't know that I'm gonna find anything in the exchange about Goto, because it's like the one dude I could talk to. It was above that guy. Hello. Hello. I'm going this way now. Okay, which part was the exchange? That's the exchange HQ, so I'm going about the right way. But yeah, essentially I'm just, like, the plan is I'm gonna stream for a while until I find something. And then probably continue to stream, like, do Patreon rewards if nothing else. And then go from there. But yeah, tech-wise, I'm upgrading this PC to be a little bit more paperclip, shoestring, bubblegum for like a minute. And then either get something good or hard upgrade this. I don't know yet. I wasn't groveling. Okay, so that guy doesn't help me get in. So the last thing I can think of is back in the entertainment promenade, which means saving here was kind of silly. Okay. Next thing I can think of. Okay. Is Tiny Rat Friend. So Tiny Rat Friend, help me figure out that which I need and I will give you credits, probably. Hello, best character in the game. I want to know where I stand with the exchange. I can. Oh, you can change my influence with the exchange, huh? No thanks. I want to see them. Why would I be in with the exchange? I'm here to crush the exchange, that's all you need to know. Okay, that all seemed very dark side of me. I can't intimidate small rat friend. And if I am? You can't go in and see him because... Can I pass along a message for you? Whatever. That's what I can do. You know, I haven't gone into the Pazak den yet. Password is hold out. How rude! Wasn't that adorable?
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
So why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
Wait, you said you come here and play Pazak. Why here?
Why, I do not... Would you like to play Pazak?
Maybe in a moment. Why would you want to come here, specifically?
Like I was saying, I do not... Would you like to play Pazak? Oh. I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Okay, let's give it a shot, I guess. This is unfortunate for me. I have to be kind of aggro with some of my cards at this point. Damn. Ooh, damn. I've played a lot of cards already. Hey. I'll be going now. I gotta find some way to meet Goto. Hello.
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juba mari kikima.
I'll be going now.
Febko Emariam ga watasitu insula raka rakachata. Tamasokin chuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chokoratawa.
Some questions about the other players.
Dawa chosimu poendo rakawa ichi rendu momo para makawana abawasi. You kroren man mapusiti nolara.
You know, you got some friends waiting for you up front.
Donos emeragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Look like some thugs trying to rough you up or something.
Donos emeragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Okay, I'll lose to you if you like. That would only tie it. I'll just take loss. I said I was gonna lose. Doing a pretty bad job of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I lose. Cool. So I'm at a net profit of 3 credits. Let's go. There's no bartender or anyone kind of looking after the den here?
I'm almost afraid to win with the exchange watching the tables.
Manansa kapuna.
I just want to play cards.
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupaнаret atamakcha. Kichu no kada mirenito.
That game was off screen, I guess.
Renfiloso ni heku chupaнаret atamakcha.
Any extra cards I could buy? Oh, cool. That's an interesting card. Kind of want some more minuses. Let's put +/-5 all a minute.
Feels like years since I got Bizarre.
I swear half of these players must have skifters up their sleeves.
Let me try winning again. Okay, so I have a +6. I do have, okay, so I want this +/-5 instead of this +1. That should be fine. I'll stand with that. That's about right. I'll stand with that. Moves again, probably, yep. Wow, okay. Didn't expect to win with an 18, but sure. Ooh, interesting. Don't know what cards you played there. It's actually to 20 instead of 21, because technically it's Pazak, not Blackjack. Otherwise, the rules are about exactly the same. If I get 21, I win, though, because I have a -1. Hey. You know what I've noticed about Pazak in this game? Everybody's such a good sport about it. Okay, you didn't give me any more information. Okay. And all you're gonna do is sell cards to me, and I'll use... I can't repair you.
I feel... Why? I feel... I'm not sure. Why, you are quite correct.
Okay, so my repair isn't high enough to deal with that. Other than that, yeah, not much else I can really do. Hey, the Pazak done kinda... Oh, yeah, he's not coming out. He's not coming out, guy. Yeah, so the way Pazak works is you get dealt random cards from like a quote-unquote house deck or something between 1 and 10. It's always positive, just normal cards. And then you have a side deck of 10 cards, 4 of which are dealt to you randomly at the start of the game. That can be like pluses, minuses, flips, either ors, that sort of thing. And you get to 20. It's essentially the same rules as Blackjack though, except 20 instead of 21. And it's the first to 3 wins the game. Why do you want to talk to him? Who are you?
How may I serve?
Wait, they're neutral. They're not red. Mints, what is up, Halo? I'm not here to hurt you, I just want to know how I accept the exchange. I make the exchange angry. They don't like me in their affairs. Okay, so I can only do that. I can pay 2,000 to either piss them off further. These guys work for Volga. They work for Volga, not Goto. I just don't know how to get to Goto, so let me turn on solo mode and go stealth. just don't know where to begin to find the guy. Because normally when it's go take care of this guy and I'll help you, it's usually you can find this guy here. And it's like, Door.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba. Norahagwa buska yokolo laubaka.
Sigh.
What is it? Let us end this.
We just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
Okay, we'll return to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, that's OBS.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display. Well, good thing it's not a trap.
What are you talking about? It's obviously a trap.
Could you please lighten up for 1 second?
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind is spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Okay, guess I'll go see what he wants.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Donos Emeragith, Wanara Korachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Donos Emeragith, Wanara Korachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi mo jubu in Kosoracha.
Unfortunately, I do have to go it alone. Oh, I may not board the Ebonhawk at this time. Well, isn't that just sunshine and rainbows for me, ain't it? Okay, that was that set of doors. I want to go back and loot the people I just murdered. Gold, they're all still here to loot. Okay, I got a spike and a life support back, that's pretty cool. Metal box. I have a crap load of credits, dang. Hi, I robbed you blind. Actually, I probably didn't if that's your entire storefront. Okay. Also, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a good Saturday afternoon. Saturday is kind of a fun day to stream, I guess.
Hey, look. I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
You didn't follow me out here just to warn me of that.
Look, take these. They're healing packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up. And trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead.
That's comforting. Alright, thanks.
Watch yourself, and don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
Of course you do.
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about. You don't look so tough to me. I thought you Jedi were supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa sticking your lightsaber into everyone's business. What, were you planning to save everyone on this moon? You're attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships.
Uh-huh. And you are?
I'm Mira. I'm the best bounty hunter in this system, and that's not me bragging, that's fact. I had you in my sights ever since you landed. I've been watching you run all over the refugee sector like a bantha, and for someone with a price on their head as high as yours, you sure don't know how to keep a low profile. Look, I know that squidhead Visquis sent you a message to meet him in the Jek-Jek-Tar. He works for Godo, and it's a trap. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to Goto. Dead, claiming you attacked him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know it's a trap. That's kind of the point. He's kind of my best ticket into Goto, because it's not like I can find the dude on my own.
Well, whatever your reasons are, the fact you're meeting with Visquis is what I want to talk about. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are gonna get real ugly real quick.
Yeah, I've been a target ever since I entered Republic space, you know.
I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pizak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out. Give me a hit of Juma. Keep 'em coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. That's what I love about Nar Shaddaa, the company. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or?
What are your names, Celia and Letty?
Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no banka ni honka desu?
Yeah? What happened to your master?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no banka ni honka desu? Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha.
No, I'm here protecting someone. Keeping them out of trouble. By acting as a distraction for people looking to harm him.
Doro tu senta winotu? No su camaron dice marakanti. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa. Javas kobo subjob, rigiso carvenoxo. Mochi tosasa grindeyo. Kawanabota tagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alonji umaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Why don't you two shuttas try it and we'll see what happens?
Jun sobe me rapa, no kuma randisa mak chiksa. Kuja bak tong kinka mata kata. Chopa wanga kun not kat yutka kes. Wamba wamba siso misum kun raka wakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamba kan.
Ooh, I actually have to fight this one out as Atten. Now I'm really glad I did all that leveling up in that one aside before. And you have nothing equipped. Okay, what is the strongest thing I got? The nothing? The nothing would be really nice. That's 2 to 11. That's 1 to 6. That's 4, 2 to 8. It's a blaster too. No, okay, wow, the thing is defense, good to know. Thanks for waiting, by the way. I think this is a but thou must lose kind of battle, because I'm not doing any damage. No, that is not a but thou must. Okay. That is absolutely not a but thou must. Okay. Good to know. This is why I made the extra backup save, for the record.
Hey, look. What?
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about. I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want that then. Seems dangerous, but it's not long after the whole go back and kill everybody thing. Okay, so I can in fact run around. Law. Yeah, that doesn't heal me by a lot.
More where that came from.
Okay. I gotta get past this somehow. Like, I have to win. And that did not seem to affect them in the slightest. Okay, that did damage. So I think I can, in theory. try that.
More where that came from.
Okay, so these weapons seem better.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay, I think I can pull this off.
More with.
Okay, one's down, which is good.
More where that came from.
Got another stamina. Okay. This is why I don't sell any of my old guns and my old weapons, for the record.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
And now I just do this until...
More where that came from.
Okay.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. Better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
I didn't get to loot them, dang.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course. It makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters and Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the Jek Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
He was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
If they are coming after us, then they will be after him as well. We need to go rescue him.
Forget him. He can handle himself. I'm more worried about us.
We are not going to leave him here. We stand together or not at all.
Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Loka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Dawacho simu poendo rakawa. Ichi rendu momopa rama kawana abawasi. You kroren one mapusiti nolara.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the general to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
This is one of my safe houses. It's not too pretty to look at, but keeps away prying eyes.
You know, for a bounty hunter, you're not too good at hunting a bounty. You know, you probably could have caught me unawares if you're really just the best bounty hunter that has ever existed ever, instead of, you know, shielding me or whatever. You know, it's pretty distinct, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. All the freighter exhaust from the docks, you know. Some aliens actually like breathing it, if you can believe it.
Alright, why did you bring me here?
You know, Visquis is arranging a trap for you in the Jek-Jek-Tar. No surprise there. Thing is, he intends to cut the bounty hunters out of the loop and deliver you to Goto personally. Not smart from where I'm standing.
Okay, so what exactly are you gonna do about it?
Well, for one thing, you're going to stay here, and I'm going to meet with Visquis instead.
How do you figure?
Well, that smell you noticed when you came in, it's probably filtering through your lungs right now.
Okay.
I upped the dosage in case you had some Jedi training to resist poisons. Anybody without olfactory blockers, like I have, is going to start feeling dizzy and eventually fall unconscious. Good night, Jedi. Let me just take that environment suit, and I'll be back soon.
Jedi. Oh! So you're... Okay, you're gonna throw around those as recommendations. I disagree. Repair's fine. Let's go treat injury, because not having any of that. Uncanny dodge, huh? Ooh boy. Well, first and foremost, I definitely want as much toughness as I can carry. Attributes. Okay, yeah, you've got Dex for days, some Int, and some Constitution. Okay, that's... yeah, that's about where I was gonna go anyway. Sorry for the level up stream. I didn't expect a party member to join me at level 6. I have 5 points. Let's run around a demo, a repair, and some treat injury, and some more demo. Okay. Let's run a demo and let's get awareness to 10. Okay, what are your... okay, so looks like close combat, and you have one of each of those. I'm going to increase both, probably. What do you have equipped? Nothing. Well, that's reassuring. Oh, a wrist launcher. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like you have anything there. I'm gonna go with demo straight up. Oh wait, that doesn't really affect grenade damage, does it? Let's throw in a little bit of everything, I guess, and then it'll start hitting recommended, I guess. Oh, right now we're fighting 3 of the last 5 collectibles. Pretty good. Dang, it feels like it's taking forever. What game are you playing anyway, out of curiosity? Tributes. I'm over right now, dragged out by Boots and Jack Warner, and able to stand down. Oh, okay. Well, not that you can hear me say, oh, okay, take care, but oh, okay, take care. Have a point of dueling, it looks like. Okay, that's only a +1 attack. That seems cool, but I think I'm gonna go with that. So I feel like that's gonna be useful in the very near future. So Genshin Impact. Oh, okay. Polite request on not saying anything ahead of because I'm only a couple hours in. I haven't played a whole lot. Just because like I'm trying to stay relatively blind in like the game itself. Just because like I'm playing through story off stream and then I might do like an NA separate account on stream at some point, but I kind of want to chill with it first. It seems to be the ammo there. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. There's so much to do. There is, like... It's a little overwhelming, my bit of Genshin Impact, because I want to play with everybody. But that basically means I have 2 characters. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I got you, Q. But like, I don't wanna leave you out. But like, I don't want to put all my eggs into the NA basket because I don't want it to turn into FF14, where it's like a lot of people play, but no one wants to play with me. Because at least if I only have you to play with on EU, I at least can play with you. But yeah, I get it. start putting some attribute stuff into that as well. Oh, okay. If I have extra, I'll put it into awareness. You do, Error, you do kind of go ham on a lot of stuff like that, so... Playing for a fair bit in Elite Adventure level 9. I haven't been playing a whole lot myself, unfortunately. Start under conditioning. Yeah, it is. That's kind of how it is. Cool, I'm saving that. Fast run!
Dawancha mori consova, ma wani dinchori ki sodu sobarenwa. Dorjine sobawata.
Looking for Visquis.
Shegji King Lord Chawatawama, Meko Gari Tichakolom Yeboma, Ke Kun Shashi King, Nikienko no Bajikon. Tahirembe wana compile mokata. Takom tactus migi mogogra. Kachi chu esa hodunga.
I could be talking to all these dudes, I'm not gonna though. Oh cool, I can just take these chemicals and I believe I will. Well, no, it's not living in the wrong place or anything, Q, because, like, when it comes to stuff like this, Q, honestly, I generally tend to lean wherever you are anyway when in these types of games, because I know at least you are reliable and I know I will have someone to play with. Because if my experiences in FF14 have taught me anything, it's that, you know, I know not to rely on people who say they want to do things with me at any given time. So, like, just us two is more than I expect in a game like this anyway. Oh no, my main progression has been on EU. It's just I'm trying to, like, juggle time between both in case NA people actually weren't lying when they said they wanted to play with me. But it's like 14 was the same way. Like, you know, back when I was on Shiva, oh, come to Brynhildr. There's like, we have a lot of friends and stuff and we could do all sorts of cool stuff. And then 4 years later. What is it?
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep green patata. Trawinsto busuto neliep gran patata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira.
Which game is it?
Der into runto wakere kwe wapa terra chingaradana. Ferra rampada no the ringtada nel camera cella free no botat. Dosane karamala blue incident mel rebe chinchin kranaktada.
Just slow play? If slow plays Genshin, then we're fine.
Go so nekrana.
I probably shouldn't, like, dismiss this outright. I'll talk to Syl about it too, because if I'm playing on EU and at least we can get us 4, that's reliable, you know? Okay, none of these guys are scanned. Whatever, so solo played in games. Yeah, no, I get you. Okay, that's the private lounge. It's about where I need to go. I probably should do this because I'm not 100% sure I'm coming back. You're a very social gamer. Yeah, no, I get ya. I understand the mentality, I think. Now, I could be very off base when I talk about this. Man, I'm, like, really introspective. I talked about my life, my future goals, and now I'm, like, playing daytime television host psychologist right now. But, like, and at any point, Q, tell me to shut up and I will. But it feels like a similar mentality that I have when it comes to solo stuff, where you can't really stay motivated without, like, a solid hook. And for you, that's playing with other people. For me, it really just depends. It varies wildly. But, like, it feels like playing games solo feels like probably has the same mentality of, like, talking to yourself kind of thing, where you kind of lose the immersion of your own self-conversation and realize how silly everything is. It feels like with games for you, you feel like you need this to like share the experience to enjoy it to some degree. That's what it seems like to me. Now, I could be wrong. I could be very, very off base. Like, when I was doing my solo Minecraft stuff, I was trying to build this tower, but it's like, no one's ever gonna see what I'm doing, because I'm not streaming it. I could. And, like, no one really knows what I'm, like, going for. So, like, why bother kind of thing. Playing games alone feels lonely, even much as having another person makes you feel like you're not lonely. Yeah. That's why I've been, like, kind of pushing the Discord streaming a lot, because then at least it's, you know, it's something. So if you wanted to continue, Battle Network or, Neptunia in Discord, that would be fine by me. And if you want to continue those on Twitch, that's also fine by me, but I know how you feel about streaming on Twitch. Like, it's a feeling I've gotten ever since I had started streaming regularly 6 years ago. Like, I had so much more fun with people to chat to about it that playing games solo feels almost hollow by comparison. It's just there are some games I enjoy playing solo because that hollowness is kind of what I'm looking for, where I can privately enjoy a game. Like, when I was going through FF7R, Blind, Cage 3 Blind, those were games I'm really glad I didn't stream, in hindsight. Twitch is opening to sharing with everyone, including randoms you don't want to share with. That I totally get that. I absolutely get that completely. Not wanting to open up to, like, randoms, because it is nerve-wracking sometimes. I absolutely get that mentality. Personally, for me, I welcome it, because that's, like, what I'm going for, but as someone who has had that level of social anxiety before, I totally get it, Q. Let me put it this way. Before I had my fast food job, I had 3 YouTube channels because they were starting to get discovered and I wanted to shut them down, start over. Anyway, this video game that I'm playing, I'm gonna go a little over time with this, I think, because I spent so much time talking and also leveling up.
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, and maybe you'd like to explain why you've decided to backstab Goto and claim the Jedi for yourself.
Ensure. Oh no, you're fine, Q. You're absolutely fine.
Visquis, you're dumber than I thought. There's no way Goto won't find out. Yeah, right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty, and that means he's under my protection.
Oh, and now I'm back to Rannis. Okay. You're absolutely fine, Q. You didn't detract her,
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've watched you as you have traveled the refugee sector. I've seen what you have done, what I refused to do. Even exiled, you are more a Jedi than I. If anything, Know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by and watch no longer while the exchange closes its grip on this sector. I know a young woman went to meet with Visquis in your place. He will not negotiate with her. He will kill her. I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If you have come to this moon for answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
Okay. Alright, getting back to the conversation at hand. Yeah, no, like, I absolutely get the mentality, Q. Solo games are, like, best shared, like, even, like, just on Twitter or in Discord or whatever, like, that live tweeting. Like, it actually, it can, by itself, make a game much more enjoyable when otherwise you would just be playing silently by yourself. I absolutely get that. I've actually grown into the same mentality. I literally just wanted to get rid of that cutscene was all. I wasn't actually trying to, like, you know, move on or anything, because this conversation's actually a good one to have. It's actually not even an inherently negative conversation for a chat either. This is actually kind of like a good conversation to have. It's why I stream. And the reason the randoms don't bother me as much is A, this has, like, kind of been a passion of mine, and B, you know, I got over a lot of social anxiety at my first job. I literally had to in order to survive. But, yeah, no, I absolutely get the mentality completely. Like, you know, the live tweeting isn't annoying at all. I actually, it's a good read. It gives me something good to read in the morning when I wake up. Like, I kind of scroll through the timeline of what I missed, for at least a few people anyway. I don't scroll through, like, everything because, you know, Twitter is kind of awful like that, but... You know, like, when I wake up in the morning, I open my phone, I check my Discords, clear my notifications, and I scroll through, like, a couple of people's Twitters to kind of catch up on stuff. And yeah, your live tweeting about Pokemon and stuff is usually pretty good to read. It's a good, fun little, you know, gives me good insight. It's kind of this, it's a similar feeling I get to watching someone stream. You know, it's fun to me, and you know, it's like kind of like how you watched most games that were coming out because it felt like you were experiencing the game with others. That's exactly what I get out of, like, going through the live tweets, watching you stream stuff in Discord, playing stuff with you, etc. Like, it's still social to me to sit in a voice call where neither of us are talking that much to play a game together, because it feels like, it almost feels like we're sitting on a couch playing a game together. Like, couch co-op, most people generally aren't sitting and talking like you see in a lot of Let's Plays and videos and stuff. It's like, because I did the couch gaming, I had, you know, scant few IRL friends growing up. And it was the same thing. We would sit there playing games together, usually quietly, whether it was co-op or competitive, and it would be like, between breaks and stuff, we would talk about it. But most of the time it was just sitting there quietly, just playing games together, and that's kind of the feeling I get even in just, like, in quiet Discord stuff. So yeah, if Twitch randos do make you nervous, there's absolutely no pressure to Twitch stream if you don't want to. I personally enjoy it, but it's not, if you're not, and if it makes you feel anxious, there's no reason to force yourself to do it, because you have the other avenue of doing it through Discord if you want. So, like, that is something to keep in mind, you know. If we run out of co-op games like we do sometimes, you still have options, and it's still, I still get the same fulfillment, even if we're not, like, actively both playing a game together, co-op or even competitive, like we were doing with Smash earlier. Like, I still get the same enjoyment watching you, I guess, still got the same enjoyment watching you play Isaac back then that I did, you know, when we were, like, obviously playing stuff together is a lot of fun, but watching you play stuff is just as fun to me. Like, as big as Twitch is, yeah, it's a pretty easy mentality. Watching people play games is fun. I enjoy it. That's my current capstone. I'm probably going to dip into just chatting one of these days in ATC this topic, because it is fascinating to me. Self-depreciating makes you think it could possibly fun to watch be around. A nature you need to lose. Yes, I've been trying very hard to combat that for years now. You are a good person, Q. You are fun to be around, and if you weren't, I would have probably not spent so long trying to hang out with you and stuff. Immortality D package, huh? That's interesting. This is a topic I kind of want to come back to in mini ATC at some point, because this is a good topic. Like, I actually enjoy this topic. The idea of social gaming without actually playing games together can still be a social experience. It's fun. Like, I do enjoy it. I enjoyed watching Isaac. I enjoyed FF14. I enjoyed Risk of Rain 2. I still do. I enjoyed Pixelmon because that was like the chillest thing. I know you get bored of it, and I understand why your reasons are 100% valid. Where's the camera? That was absolutely just like my sleepy brain trying to like fumble different words together. I appreciate that you got that. But it is still a social experience. I enjoyed Pixelmon a lot because of how chill and mindless it was. It was like, it was literally just a medium for us to hang out. Honestly, like, I just kind of enjoyed it. Like, was it super exciting, mega blasto fun? No. But it was very chill. It was very social. It was very couch co-op. It was very just, it was chill, you know? Can fix the Pixelmon issue by adding QL tech mods. That'd be fine. That would absolutely be fine by me. If you can figure out how to do it and get them to run, I'm in. No joke. I am always in for that. I enjoyed PSO2 a lot. I like a lot of the thing. I enjoy repetition because I'm a creature of habit, and I know you don't. So like our tastes clash in that regard a lot when it comes to us finding stuff to do. But I honestly just enjoy the hanging out, even if I'm not playing anything. Like if you're playing Isaac and I'm on my phone playing Opera Omnia, that's still a good time to me, you know. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't try so hard to get that time. And now you have video evidence of me saying this if you need something to play on loop to remind yourself that no, you're not as boring to other people as you think you are. And I know Isaac is ripped until 2021. I was just making a point. I wasn't looking for things specifically as examples of suggestions of things to do. It was more these things that you probably didn't think you were finding enjoyable or think that I was finding enjoyable. I absolutely do. Because I wouldn't hang around otherwise. Remind yourself of the pain of waiting. Yeah, I get you, because I'm getting repentance as well. But like, yeah, no, like, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. I'm very, very simplistic in that regard. If I don't enjoy doing something, I'm not gonna do it. December 31st. Yeet. Yeah, we know how admin is with dates. Exactly. Okay, so I in theory could have come here a lot earlier. Try.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
I didn't know anybody was in here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
I ran into a woman named Ada in the refugee sector.
What? Is there any way to get her out?
I'm working on it. I'll return when I have more.
I can't believe she's still alive. This is the best news I've heard in years. Please, whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
Cool. I'm actually gonna steal your stuff, though. Not touching that. Don't know who you are. Okay, your thugs, I'm not gonna bother. Was that Earthworm Jim? Yep. Okay, so I can save back on this. Time to get into the tie. In my environment, it is stolen. Check tar bar. I feel like I've made a huge mistake. Oh god, it's a mind flayer. Hey Jedi, how's it going? Speaking of insane Jedi, I am.
Listen to me. Clear your thoughts.
Can't breathe.
Still you're breathing. Let the trace amounts of air in your lungs hold you. The Force can sustain you. Listen to it. Let it keep you alive until you reach safety.
You've learned a new Force power, Breath Control. Protects from all poison damage for a limited period at the cost of Force points.
It is an old technique similar to the healing trance. Some Jedi can hold their breath for hours, even days.
I bet they would make the Jedi strong. I read that as I grow weary of these subtitles. I generally don't like this one. Can fight toxins that are inhaled or absorbed through skin with breath control. Okay. Oh, okay. I love them, but like, hot take, they're not the greatest thing in the universe. Hey bartender, get me a cup of that dead guy. Okay, which way was the private lounge? That's the arid realm. Infrared, toxin. Oh, that's to the docks. That's to the private lounge. Okay, so I need to go this way. This is Star Wars. Take the Kappa as like the thing there. Yeah, I probably should have like solved that one quest. The entire script is a 14 to 20 hour. Oh god. Just get us a Star Wars game. Star Wars. Your face is Star Wars. I love this series a lot. I didn't grow up with it. It was something I found as like a smaller child. Actually, I'm not saving it. I'll save over Mira. But it's one of those, if you don't watch it as a child, you kind of like... Not remarkable, huh? Whoop. Agreed. Jar Jar Binks is my favorite Sith Lord. You wouldn't betray me as you betrayed every other hunter. Gungan VTuber, absolutely not. I'm not gonna harm you. Where's Viscous?
Dana wikizi, chazoto gutso. Dana sirento saraka ma van relika nito. Nina mrabanka gonachi drum pabanakares.
Anything else to know about Viscous' private chambers, traps, defenses?
Kawanabota atagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji umaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo goika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Kawanabota atagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji umaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo goika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tachimorosa kamsa. Javaskobo sabjo. Rijiso karvenokso. Mochitosa sagrindeyo. Dahupo botenyo go jucho picha. Gwen tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
By the way, have you seen a redheaded girl? Leather, lots of attitude?
Kawanabota atagwa kanka dewa. Yutaka alwanji umaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo goika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Get to safety. I'll handle you, master. Am I still being followed by, like, the everyone? Yep, sure am. Okay, now I'll go around for all these experience. Now that I can breathe in here. Okay. Now, where is that other power I just unlocked? Breath control, okay. So when are we getting Jedi Blitzball? Can hold their breath that long. Does that make Tidus a Jedi? Okay. Now that I have breath control still active. This technically is what I'm doing classified, not in the game, but like in general as Darkside, because I got past all these guys and they weren't really aggro onto me. Going back to fight them all is absolutely not light side. But I don't want to miss out on that kind of experience either. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back. There are some remains. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a door here. So this is where I'm gonna leave this off for right